When developing medical devices for a commercial launch, there can be many pitfalls, which the company might not even be aware of. In your experience, what are the two most common pitfalls?
Yes, Carly. So like you said, there can be many pitfalls the companies might not even be aware of, but there are certain problems. If they happen, then the way of fixing it, that's a huge path and a huge, burdensome approach. So that's why you want to stay away from those kinds of problems. The first one I've seen most commonly is that companies don't have a product specific pathway. While competition can help us understand the regulatory framework to some extent, and for some kinds of products to a greater extent, but if a company is looking to innovate and distinguish themselves from the competition and create value-added solutions for their customers, then it's important to involve experts and team, and they must tailor a path for themselves that's specific to their product, the indications for use that they want to pursue, and the specific claims that they want to market their product for. So what I've seen is that this kind of approach of adopting a very product-specific pathway for bringing a new product to the market is greatly beneficial, especially in the long run. The second problem that I've commonly noticed, and we are many times on a lot of FDA meetings, and what we commonly see as a problem is that companies do testing for the regulatory submissions that they submit to the FDA for an approval, but often this testing is not performed on production equivalent units. That means the product for which they are actually asking the FDA for an approval or a clearance, the testing is not done on that exact production equivalent. So even though the product could be many times similar, but it's not exactly that product. And there is less of variability in terms of taking it from different batches, lots, and so on. So because of this problem, production equivalent units not being utilized, companies do end up repeating sometimes some very expensive and time-consuming tests. And this is a very important thing to keep in mind when planning testing and for ensuring easy acceptance of testing. So I would say, again, tailoring a very product-specific regulatory strategy or go-to-market strategy is important. And second is make sure you don't miss out on using production equivalent units for testing.
Thanks, Pearl. That insight will no doubt provide very useful for anyone looking to do a commercial launch. Alexis experts have formulated product-specific strategies for best return on investment. Alexis have been there for 6 years, have worked as the liaison between medical device innovators and the test labs, ensuring the right tests are performed for the right devices, and apt reports are used to support regulatory approvals. Please reach out to jennifer@alexis.com and we will be happy to schedule a call to discuss any upcoming testing that you might have planned for your device or for defining your regulatory product-specific pathway. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.